Namaste, Dr. Rashmita this side. As we are talking about many of the series about health goals, yoga practices, yogic lifestyle, yogic culture, physical mental health. So we are adding one more thing into it. So let's talk about yoga itself. Whenever you see or listen about the yoga, automatically you just create a picture in your mind, that is asana. Automatically asana comes up into your mind, which is savasana, sirshasana, hastavadasana, whatever it is. Automatically you can visualize a posture. So that is how we conditioned our mind about yoga. But exactly what yoga does, from this physical aspect till to the spirituality, the mental aspect, shifting is known as yoga. So whenever we are practicing yogic culture or yoga, we always remember leaving things behind with proper education, that is yogic culture. Always yoga provides you education. Education in the sense, in which sense? Yoga educates you about your own life, which your existence is from eternal. There is no now, no never, no die, nothing. It's like eternal living. So the culture of yoga is to provide you the eternal knowledge which is already there in yourself. You have to unlock that one. That is yoga. So why all these like 8 steps we have to follow? It's like if you cannot follow a systematic or disciplinary way to achieve something, then you would not exactly get the process or exactly not get the result what these ancient yogis was talking about and they want you to experience. So when we talk about jnana or knowledge and the part of knowledge, the jnana or the knowledge of the self, the atmana. So we know as a physical or a individual entity, like I'm this physical body, my name is so and so, I do this thing and I am achieving this one. But yoga asks you to go beyond this one. Just understand about the existence of your own soul, why you are here, who am I. That is what yoga is like teaching you. Whenever you go through any of the yogic textures, it's always starts with the physical practice to make you understand and still about your mind. So your physical body is in pain and you are suffering from various of diseases and you don't know how to restructure your body, then the meditation part will not come and then the concentration will not come and you will not concentrate on the things which is you should be digging the facts of who you are, because you are completely completely merged with the worldly things and the physical body. You cannot do it. So all these yogic practices, the asana, the pranayam and the kriyas, they make you to cleanse and make the body, physical body, completely available, and that is to create a ground to get the spiritual practices and the spiritual aspects. Once you are ready and you understand, then only you can achieve the yogic field where it is like getting the strength of moksha, to understand about the karmas and the karma theory, and how nirvana or the moksha takes place, and how many lives we take to understand about ourselves, our moksha and the nirvana. So whenever we are talking about yogic knowledges, there are numerous books to like avail the knowledge. You can experience the knowledge. Main book I'll ask you to just go through it, like Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. So it's very smartly Patanjali has been like provided us to know about the yogic culture and the yogic path, which is leading towards the path of liberation. So to knowing from the yama niyama till to the kriya yoga, where you have to surrender yourself completely, and then the knowledge of the spirituality. So go through the book and understand about the yogic culture and the practices. Then when I talk about the literally meaning of yoga in general life, people are always associated it to the physical health. Nowadays, I am happy that people are connecting into the mental health and they are approaching as a mental health curison as well. So they want to control their anger, they want to control their emotional traumas, and which is not like controllable with the medications, and not controllable with the social fear. So they just turn themselves into the yogic practices, where they understand the internal happiness is much more better than the outer one. So I'm happy about that people are now understanding. But maximum people, they do come for a physical benefit, like many of the diseases they do have, and doctors have prescribed them to practice yoga and yogic practices to maintain their health. And many of them are like looking yoga into like a part of like lifestyle upliftment, and many of them are into weight loss program, like we want to weight loss, so we are thinking yoga is the best practice where we do not have any side effect, and then we'll practice yoga. So everyone is having their own glass of like need, and they want it from the yoga. So when we talk about yoga, that is like we are giving you the like whole plate in front of you. It's about physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, but you want only choose to have the physical one. There is no limitation of the yogic benefits you can get, but you are just limitization your thought yourself that no, I have to only take the physical part of it. So I'm here to make you understand. Do not seek for a small thing where the yoga can provide you the universe, completely open to the universe to you. So open up your mind to accept and receive that as well. So Jnana Yoga is a term where yoga is like completely give you the knowledge, and the knowledge, it should not be, it's like only the bookish knowledge, or you read something you will be a very like a higher degree qualified. No, the knowledge of self assassination, the knowledge of self acceptance, the knowledge of how you will be imperfect, then you can achieve the perfection by the practices and by the consistent practices, discipline, practice, and every day if you make a change in your life, in your thoughts, in your body, automatically that will change your DNA level as well. So that is how the yoga which I do recommend to you to know about, that is Jnana Yoga. So do not fall for the short term goals or short term things, which is very much worldly, and you can be very much easily trapped or attached with this. Do understand the bigger picture of the yogic knowledge, and do study the yoga culture as per your own capacity and the accessibility. If you need any kind of help to do understand more about yogic culture, then we will have a series of yogic like knowledges, YouTube videos we are coming up with. Those are like we are going to create Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, completely all those 4 chapters with explanation and how it can be related to the today's life. Then we'll be coming up with all those Hatha yogic cultures, how the Hatha yoga is prescribing you as a being yogi you should practice, and how it is relatable to this normal world, and nowadays how you can implement into your life. Then we'll come up with many of the videos on like how you can start a yogic practices from the ground with a beginner level without any prior knowledge, but you can do excellent in this practices. So all of these are going to come. Do follow our YouTube channel and the links so that you can get all the updates till date and what are the upcoming things. Even though we are going to conduct some of the retreats where we will completely focusing on the emotional part, where you can tap your emotional like well-being, and you can experience the like emotional well-being in those 5 days or 4 days retreat. I personally will be there to guide you. So do get updates and do connect with us. Practice well, do well. Thank you so much.